Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today we have two snacks to try from Tokyo Treat, and before we get into that, I do have to apologize. I am a little under the weather, but we are going to try these. I am kind of looking forward to these. They both are kind of interesting to me. So the first we're going to try, these are the Winter Wonder Waffle Chips. And so I have historically really liked the Japanese potato chips. But there are two different types. One where it's, the potato slices, and one where it's kind of more like Pringles, where they make a mash and then mold it. Going off of their shape, I suspect it's the Pringles version, which admittedly I don't like as much as the other, but we have gotten some really great flavors. So I'm really kind of curious what a sour cream and onion Japanese chip tastes like. We are also going to try, these are the Mentaiko Mayo chips. Now, Mentaiko is spice pollock roe, and historically, seafood and fish flavors have been very hit or miss on the channel, but something about the way that the pollock roe is processed, it's been pretty good. We've had some really good luck with this one, so I'm really optimistic about this one. I am really interested to see how they both turn out. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our sour cream and onion. Oh, today's one of those days. Here we go. It does smell like sour cream and onion. My dad really likes sour cream and onion dip, so I grew up with it in the house, and it smells a lot like that dip. So that's kind of interesting. It is definitely more the Pringles type, but because of its shape, it has you biting down on the edge, and it's kind of hard to get through a little bit. It has a bit of resistance, but the flavor is really pretty good. It is that sour cream and onion that I expect. I would have liked it a little stronger, admittedly, but that could just be me. All in all, not bad, though I definitely prefer the other style of potato chip over the molded kind. But still, not bad. If you get the chance to try it, maybe worth a shot. So moving on to our Mentaiko. And I have been kind of curious about this one since we got the box. Honestly, there were so many cool things in the box this month. And it seems like it's a lot more of the salty snacks too, which is kind of unusual. I made that way too small. There we go. It's amazing how useful a pair of broken scissors have been. They're like perfect for opening packages. Okay. Kind of interesting. So they just called them chips. They didn't say they were potato or anything. This is kind of in some ways reminding me of like a very thin rice cracker that's been fried. I can smell the mayo. I was definitely getting more of the mayo than the Mentaiko. It's not bad. It has a very crispy texture. Definitely not a potato chip. I don't know what that base was, but it's not bad. Definitely very unusual. I don't think it's my favorite, but it's also, I don't know, it's not bad. It's worth trying if you have the chance. But I don't know that I would actively seek it out. But still really fun to try. Gochu sama. So to recap, we did our Winter Wonder waffle chips, which unfortunately do kind of have the mashed potato molded into a chip texture. But the flavor's not bad. Kind of fun to try. We also tried the Merry Mentaiko Mayo chips, which had a very crispy texture. Definitely not a potato base. I don't know what the base of this was, but it's not bad. Much more of the mayo than the Mentaiko, and it does avoid kind of the seafood curse. And Mentaiko's been pretty good about avoiding that. Something about the way it's processed, just it seems to turn out pretty good. So if you see something where it's Mentaiko flavored, it might be worth trying if you're somebody who enjoys like those kinds of fish and seafood flavors. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.